this video, I'm going to show you how to add Alibi Vigilant cameras and Alibi Witness cameras to an Alibi Vigilant NVR. Now, you need to open up a web browser and type in the IP address or NVR. Now, if you don't know that offhand, you can use the Alibi Vigilant toolbox and search for that recorder's IP address that's on your local network. In this example, we're going to use the ALI-NR320P-4. And so from there, we can go ahead and log in. And this recorder is a 32 channel. It does have 16 built-in PoE channels, and the additional 16 will need to be added on your local network. So from there we can go to setup and then down to camera. Now currently I have two cameras already plugged in, so these added via plug and play and just automatically added. On channel 1 is an Alibi Vigilant camera. As you can see, it has the private protocol. It also has the built-in internal NIC address of 172.16.0.x. On channel 2 is actually an Alibi Witness camera that plug and played. It was default out of the box. With that, there's a built-in password that the Vigilant NVRs carry that will automatically activate the Alibi Witness camera with a password of capital I, lowercase PC, 123456. And we can actually verify that by coming over here to the access link, type in our password, IPC 123456, and this would actually log in to that camera. From there, I'm going to show you how to add cameras that are on the local network or your LAN. So an easy way of doing it is clicking the add button. From here you can actually type in the IP address if you know the IP address, or you can actually search the local network, which is the quick and easiest way. So the first camera we're going to look for is an Alibi Vigilant camera, which is, we're going to add this one right here, and we just simply click OK. Auto fill in. The default password is entered at 123456. We just hit save, and this will just add automatically. Now what this is going to do, since we hit the add button, this is actually going to add it to channel 17. It's not adding it to the next available channel, plug and play channel. So be aware of that, and I'll show you how to modify this plug and play channel to an IP address for manually adding after this. And simply just refresh after a few minutes, few seconds, and you see it is connecting, and now you see it is online. And we can also verify that from the live view. Here's our two plug and play channels that we have. And then additionally, down here is our channel 17, which we just quick added. And let's go back to the camera now, and we'll go ahead and add another one, an Alibi Witness camera. For this, we're going to have to open up our Alibi Discovery tool. So this camera is default, and you'll see it shows inactive with the default IP address. So what we're going to need to do is activate this camera. Now the device is activated. I'm going to cancel the security questions for now. Now we need to give it to an address that's on our local network. So the easiest way is just to enable DHCP. We'll type in our password to modify, and now it is complete. And we can refresh this and wait for the new address to appear. And here it is, 10.41. So we could come in here, and because this is Alibi Witness camera, we could set it to onVIF and then manually type in the address and username and password. But the Vigilant recorders are smart enough to actually just do a search as well. So it'll actually search that for those cameras as well. You'll see it is onVIF, and we just simply hit OK, and then type in the password that we activated that camera with. And we hit save, and we just wait for it to add. And again, this is going to add to the next available channel at the bottom. So that in this case, channel 18. And it is successfully added online. Let's go ahead and remove those, and I will show you the process of adding them to the next available channel. Let's say the rest of your cameras are on on the network you don't have any more plug and play channels, what you can do here is come to channel 3. You can modify this, change from plug and play to set the IP address. And again, you can set your settings here, manually type them in. Again, I like to use this easy search feature. Again, we're going to search for that first Alibi Vigilant camera, which is our XB81-UZAI. Click OK. It still has a default password of 1234556, so we're just going to leave that in there and hit OK. And we'll refresh it a few times. And you'll see it come online. And it'll even populate the model number for you. So next, if you also want to do an Alibi witness camera, the process is pretty much the same. Change from plug and play to IP address. Again, if you want to type in this information yourself, you're more than welcome. I like to do the easiest search again, and we're going to look for that ALI-NS2023R, and there's the information there. We just hit OK. Do want to use OnVIF, port 80 of course, and then we will manually type in our password that we activated the camera with. So basically the process is the same. The add button on this recorder will add it to any channel after your plug and play channels, or you can come in here and modify plug and play to an IP address and manually enter it. And you'll see they'll come online here, and we can verify from the live view. We are successful.